Why we never get these classic edition jerseys as an authentic, I don't know, but this gotta be an authentic. I swear, this thing looks so clean on court. What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're gonna be checking out the Giannis Antetokounmpo Classic Edition jersey. So this colorway, you can see, purple, beautiful purple and green. So this is actually what they wore back in like the mid-90s all the way up to the mid-2000s. So it's around like a 10-year block that they wore these. Just a quick warning, when I did open it up and I felt the material, I noticed that the arm opening and the collar kind of has like a thinner material than they usually use. So I can kind of compare it to maybe last year's or was it 2 years ago? LeBron James Hardwood Classic, the blue version. It kind of had like a thinner kind of opening, arm opening, and the collar. So it kind of uses that same material. I don't know if I got a bad batch or it's just how they built these Bucks ones, but just a fair warning, guys. Starting on the collar, like I said, guys, it feels like a thinner material than they usually use, but it is green with white down the middle. Arm openings, you got the same style as well. And then right here for the Classic Edition jerseys, you got heat pressed, Jerry West. It's kind of like an off-white kind of beige. The blue's a little darker, a little different colorway when it comes to the Classic Edition Jerry West logo. Then you got Antetokounmpo, super long last name, but it's white with that green trim around it, all heat pressed. You got number 34. You can see it's like creased up. Whoever packed this, thank you. I don't know. I mean, they packed it so tightly like it was gonna go in someone's backpack or something. But you got white with a little kind of like silver grayish. It's a little different color. It's not white. Kind of has that gray silver kind of tint with the green as well. Bottom right hand corner, you got dry fit, and that is the front of the jersey. On the front side, collar, same style. Got a V-neck collar right down there. Arm openings, same. And then pretty much your standard stuff here. This one's a size large. On the Classic Edition this year, you got the Nike swoosh and the word mark and the swoosh. So this is actually embroidered onto the jersey, which I love about that. Right there, nice and clean. Then you got Bucks and number 34. So just like the back, you have white as the base. You got that green outline and the silver like on the edges. So got that silver, white, and green. The numbering, you got the same thing as well, just a little smaller. And then down here, you got the Swingman Classic Edition. You got the logos a little different here, and you got little side splits. And that is the front of the jersey. And this is what it looks like when you wear the jersey. So I'm loving it. It looks dope, but I think it may be just on this jersey in particular, but I feel like the collar is off. Like, I'm trying to have it centered, but it's kind of like the collar is kind of shallow, where usually it kind of runs into like maybe a little deeper V, so it might be a little defected, to be honest. Like with this one in particular, like I'm trying to center it and it still looks hella off. Like, I ended up measuring the collar, and you can see the one on the left side, well, stage left, but basically one side was longer than the other, and so it kind of made a crooked point, and so that was throwing me off. I might have to return it, exchange it, but just heads up, if you ever do find like little flaws that really like irk you and just like really annoy you, or if you're like OCD, which I understand, if you're OCD like and you want things perfect and it bugs you, return it, exchange it. But I feel like this one's off. Or am I tripping? Let me know in the comments. But if this was a perfect, like, didn't have that maybe weird collar, like on this particular one where it looks shallow, man, it looks clean. Nothing on the side panel, you got nothing. You got Bucks in the front, you got 34. Love like the embroidered Nike logo. Then you got Giannis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the jersey. Like I said, I felt like the material here is a little thinner than usual. So hopefully it's just maybe I got a defective jersey. But if it is, just a fair warning. If you do grab it and you feel it, you're like, what the heck's going on? Maybe this is just how they built it. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys, and on to the next video. Yeah, I think it's... It looks off. I don't know.